What if I told you the reason rats keep showing up around your home has nothing to do with your trash, your food, or even your neighbors? It has everything to do with what's missing from your garden. Rats have a weakness. And it grows right out of the ground. Stick with me to the very end of this video, because by the time we're done, you'll know exactly what to plant, where to plant it, and why rats physically cannot stand being anywhere near it. Welcome back to Earthly Gardening, the place where your garden works harder so your wallet doesn't have to. If you're new here, so glad you found us today. This channel is all about practical, affordable gardening tips that actually make a difference in your everyday life. And today's video? It might just be one of the most useful ones we've ever put out. Before we get into it, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right now and tap the bell so you never miss a video. It costs you nothing, and trust me, the tips we share on this channel are the kind you'll want to come back to again and again. Now let's get into it. Plant 1, Marigolds. Now before you scroll past this one thinking you already know about marigolds, stay with me, because most people grow them for the wrong reason and then wonder why the rats are still showing up. Marigolds contain a compound called alpha-terthionyl. It's found deep in the roots and in the oils of the plant, and to a rat, breathing that it is like someone spraying a fire extinguisher directly into their face. The scent hits their olfactory system hard and fast. But here's where people go wrong. They plant 1 or 2 marigolds in a pot by the door, smell nothing themselves, and assume it's not working. The trick with marigolds is density and placement. You want to create what gardeners quietly call a scent wall. A row of marigolds planted along the perimeter of your garden or home, closely spaced, creates a smell barrier so thick that rats detect it before they even reach your property line. French marigolds work best for this. They're smaller, they're bushier, and they release more of that oil than the larger African variety. Plant them in full sun, water them consistently, and let them do what they were quietly built to do. Plant 2, Lavender. You love the smell of lavender. Rats treat it like a biohazard. Lavender carries linalool in its essential oils, and while humans find it calming and almost therapeutic, rodents experience it as a full sensory attack. It disorients them. Their navigation gets thrown off. Their ability to communicate through scent markers gets disrupted. Essentially, lavender turns your garden into a place rats can't function in. What makes lavender especially powerful is that it doesn't need to be in bloom to work. Even the leaves and stems constantly release that oil into the surrounding air. So even in the off-season, your lavender is still working. Plant it along pathways, near entryways, and around the foundation of your home. If you're in a warmer climate, lavender comes back year after year with very little effort from you. In cooler areas, grow it in containers you can move indoors during winter and bring back out when the season turns. One more thing. Dry the cuttings and place small bunches near storage areas, under sinks, or in corners of your garage. The dried version still carries the oil. Rats will avoid those spaces entirely. Plant 3, Mint. Mint is one of those plants that does almost too much. It spreads aggressively, it smells incredible to us, it's great for cooking and teas, and it silently makes your outdoor space a nightmare for rodents. The menthol in mint is what does the work here. Rats breathe it in and their airways get irritated. Their scent trails, which they use to navigate and communicate with other rats, get completely masked and confused. Without those trails, rats lose their sense of direction in your space. They can't find where they came in. They can't signal others. They retreat. The best approach with mint is to grow it in containers rather than directly in the ground. Not because it won't work in the ground, but because mint spreads so aggressively it will take over your entire garden if you let it. Containers give you control. Place those containers near garbage areas, compost bins, along fences, and near any wall gaps or entry points you've noticed before. Spearmint and peppermint are your strongest options. Peppermint in particular has the highest menthol concentration, making it the most effective of the mint family for this purpose. We're halfway through and honestly, if you're already thinking about running to the nursery after this, that's the right instinct. But before you go, do two things real quick. Drop a comment below and tell me which plant surprised you the most so far. I read every single one. And if this video is already giving you value, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. It genuinely helps this channel reach more people who need exactly this kind of information. Now back to it. Plant 4, Garlic. Garlic is not just a kitchen staple. It is one of the most quietly aggressive rat deterrents growing on this planet, and almost nobody talks about it this way. When garlic is growing in the ground, the soil around it absorbs allicin, the sulfur compound that gives garlic its sharp smell. That compound leaches into the surrounding area and creates a scent zone underground and above ground. Rats that are traveling through soil or along roots literally hit that scent wall and turn back. Above ground, the leaves and bulbs release a continuous low-level garlic odor. Not strong enough for us to notice unless we're close. But for a rat? It's everywhere. Plant garlic along the edges of your garden beds, near your compost, and at the base of walls or fences where you've noticed rat activity before. You don't need a massive amount. A border of garlic cloves planted a few inches apart creates enough of a chemical presence to make rats deeply uncomfortable. And when harvest season comes, you've got fresh garlic for your kitchen. This plant literally pays you back while doing its job. Plant 5, Black Pepper Plant. Most people don't even know the black pepper plant exists as something you can grow at home. They think pepper only comes from a bottle on a shelf. And that right there is what makes this tip feel uncommon even though you've been looking at this plant your whole life without knowing it. Black pepper contains piperine, a compound so irritating to a rat's nasal passages that even low concentrations cause them to sneeze uncontrollably and flee the area. Their sense of smell, the very thing that helps them survive, becomes a weapon against them when piperine is in the air. Black pepper plants are tropical by nature, so they grow best in warm, humid climates. If you're in a temperate region, grow it in a pot and bring it indoors during the cold months. It loves indirect bright light and consistent moisture. As it matures, it produces clusters of pepper berries that go through green, red, and then dried black as they mature. Place the plant near windows, entry points, or outdoor seating areas. As the plant breathes and the berries ripen, piperine fills the surrounding air. Rats clock it immediately and want no part of that space. Plant 6, Eucalyptus. Eucalyptus is almost unfair to rats. The cineole in eucalyptus oil is so potent that pest control companies actually use it as a base ingredient in commercial rodent repellents. But you can grow the source plant right in your garden and skip the middleman entirely. Eucalyptus trees can grow very tall if left unchecked, but dwarf and compact varieties like silver drop or lemon eucalyptus are perfect for home gardens and containers. The leaves constantly release cineole oil into the air around them. Rain actually intensifies this because the oil washes off the leaves and soaks into the surrounding soil, creating a ground-level deterrent as well. If you're not in a climate where eucalyptus grows easily outdoors, buy eucalyptus essential oil, soak cotton balls in it, and tuck them into corners, under decking, or near entry gaps. Refresh them every couple of weeks. It's a secondary method, but it works remarkably well when the plant itself isn't an option. Plant 7, Rosemary. Rosemary wraps up this list beautifully because it is probably the most underestimated plant on here. You see it in herb sections at grocery stores. You use it to season potatoes. And the entire time, it's been sitting there with one of the most rat-hostile scent profiles in the plant world. Rosemary carries a blend of camphor, borneol, and rosmarinic acid in its oils. To a rat, this combination reads as danger. In the wild, these compounds appear in environments that are hostile to rodent life, so rats have evolved to treat that scent as a signal to stay away. Rosemary grows as a woody shrub that gets fuller and more powerful every year. It thrives in dry, sunny conditions and needs very little water once established. Plant it along borders, near garage doors, or alongside pathways. Trim it regularly, not just to keep its shape, but because fresh cuts release more of those oils into the air. The trimmed sprigs don't go to waste either. Bundle them and hang them near doors, in storage rooms, or in outdoor seating areas. Dried rosemary loses some of its potency but still carries enough of those compounds to make rodents uneasy. Now here's what makes all of this even more effective. These plants don't have to work alone. Think of your garden or outdoor space like a security system. Each plant covers a different zone and a slightly different chemical frequency that rats hate. When you combine them, you create overlapping layers of deterrence that cover more ground and work longer through different seasons. Marigolds and garlic work underground and at soil level. Mint and rosemary dominate the mid-level air around paths and entry points. Lavender and eucalyptus push scent higher and wider into the surrounding environment. And the black pepper plant ties it all together near high-traffic areas and entry points. You don't need all 7 at once. Start with 2 or 3 based on your climate and space, observe how your outdoor environment shifts, and build from there. The goal is consistency, not perfection. Rats are persistent, but so is nature. And the beautiful thing about these plants is that they never stop working as long as they're alive and growing. That's the full list. 7 plants, all affordable, all growable, all working around the clock without any chemicals or traps involved. Your garden can be the reason rats choose somewhere else, and now you know exactly how to make that happen. If you found this video useful, please leave a like, it truly helps more people find this content. Subscribe to Earthly Gardening if you're not already part of this community. We come out with tips just like this regularly and you don't want to miss them. And drop a comment below telling me which of these 7 plants you're starting with, I genuinely want to know. I'll see you in the next one.